Hey Galaxy, are you going DPS or support for the first one?
I only have, unfortunately, I only have, Paladin. That could do either or.
Okay, because I'm going on my bard, so we just need some support or choke. You have to choke and also go on the power. It doesn't matter up to you. Just one of the
Well, I say unfortunately because I don't have another 15 because Jesus was not nice to me this week.
Oh, okay, okay. Okay, you can go on your power then. Yeah, I guess, I don't know. Yes. How much, I guess, experience do you have with Call? So you kind of learn towards the hardware?
I know Volton normal. I've never been Volton hard though.
Oh, I mean, you're good. It's literally the same fight, except like some things just slightly different. He has knockback in K2. After he does the three axe things where you have to walk around, sometimes there's this stupid thing the orb you just have to not get hit. But you know when you have the full orbs in the northeast, west, south areas, you have to pick them up.
Hmm.
Yeah, like he does that, but then like I guess it's more AOE's basically.
I was just suggesting hard because I know it gives, I'm just trying to get an actual character.
Yeah, people get jailed in normal. That's why I was trying to get a full group because if you have to target, it might be kind of rough. But we have two supports already, so easy.
Yeah,
Pick up
I was
strange.
trying to get my destroyer cries in Spanish.
Yeah, if you do any destroyer Vulcan, you don't have an easy time.
I can't, unfortunately.
No, I'm just saying because based on what Kurosami's been talking about with destroyer and what I've seen, it's like it's Gunlancer and destroyer make Vulcan their bitch. Also War Dancer, and also all the split. If you play a splitless class like War Dancer, Vulcan is also your bitch because literally because like literally you just move out the way. Yeah, I'm gonna do this big AOE. Okay, I'll just walk out. Like, you know.
Yeah, destroyer, you just pop your knockback immune.
Yeah, you sit there, eat it, or artillerist. Hit your identity gauge and then just start blasting.
Start blasting.
But we're doing orbs. I don't know if you ever done the orb mechanic.
On K2 or K1?
Gate one.
I've done orbs first and what's his name? Shin on the second wave. But I mean, I understand how orbs work.
I mean, yeah, basically, we don't. Some people that you target will want most stagger in the first beginning. It's like, it realistically, it doesn't matter as long as everyone actually knows what they're doing. Like, I've done Vulcan normal in hard mode, and I've done it without using any whirlwinds. Like, just straight up walk in. He does the orb mechanic. We actually use our stagger skills, and it's just easy. But if you don't know if you don't know your stagger rotation, it just end up being fun. Because it happens in Vicus because there's a lot of stagger checks, and even in Vicus, like normal, like there's people who don't know what their stagger rotation is. And then even if we like, I was doing one party where Vicus did that stagger check after I think 103 so far, and we used 8 whirlwinds, but we could not beat the fucking stagger.
Jesus
Because
Christ.
someone was slacking. Like, not just someone, multiple people were slacking. And Whirlwind does a fuck ton of stagger. So
Damn,
like, something's
bro.
wrong if we use 8 whirlwinds and we don't break the stagger.
Yeah. I'd say so.
And I'm playing a sword too, so I'm not saying sword has shit tons of stagger, but it has a decent amount of stagger. We should be able to. We should have been able to break it. You know.
Oh, I'm guessing there was no gun lancer in that.
Nope, there was no gun lancer.
Yeah, I was gonna
There's no
say
Giga
Gun
Chad
Lancer,
like stagger champ.
Destroyer,
Okay.
like nobody.
Yeah, unfortunately not. But then no. Here's the worst part, right? So after we quit that, I go and pug that shit, and then we get to the stagger check. We clear that shit in like a millisecond. It was just easy. I'm like, bro, who in this other party was the agent and just not doing anything at all?
Hmm.
Because it should be incredibly easy to pass stagger check.
Chad, you creep party yet?
Oh no, not yet. I'm about to switch over to my bard now.
I got no gems.
But you might be. Since this is a learning party, we are definitely hitting the miss phase, and we are definitely hitting that one stupid mechanic that causes people to
Stagger
quit.
mechanic.
That the stagger mechanic where he's like, "Oh, I make this ball," and then everyone just quits because they don't know what to do. But they quit because those two mechanics only happen because we don't have enough DPS. Which
You're
is
still
most likely.
talking about Volton? Sorry, I zoned out a second there.
Yeah, Volton.
Okay. Honestly, Volton is probably the easiest that I've done. It's really.
Oh
not
yeah,
that bad.
definitely. Because like at gate one is I don't like gate one unless gate one if you did your horizontal content and you got your 5 Ignia tokens, gate one is the easiest fucking gate of all time. Period. Because like what is a bleed? I just purify that shit easy.
Mm-hmm.
Don't have to worry about it. You don't have to use your panaceas. Don't have to count on the bard or the paladin with their cleanse. You just hit the boss 1 or 2 times and you're no bleed stack. You know.
Starting
Gate 2, once you do gate 2 a couple times, at the end of the day, it's just gonna be like, just don't get hit. That's literally
That's
it. 'cause,
literally
like,
what Gate 2 is. It's just don't get hit.
Yeah, just get good. Because at a certain point, you start knowing what he does, and you're like, okay, let me just move this way. He's about to. It's like he's about to do this motion. He's about to do that attack, and then you just move. You know?
I mean, it's easier said than done for.
Yeah. I mean, when you first start, you're like, oh my
but
god, what is going on? But you know,
Yeah.
after like a couple. Like,
think
after like
he's a
I think
great
2, you
introductory
have a better
ranger.
general idea of what's going on.
Yeah.
The only thing that's worried me about Gate 2 is that if you don't counter the ghost,
Oh yeah,
That
there it
shit-
goes. I mean,
that shit just
you gotta
go
counter
everywhere.
Yeah, because you gotta get the counter timing for the in ghost phase. For most classes, all you have to do is hit it when you turn blue. That's pretty much about it. And for that most part during ghost phase, it should be the supports doing the countering, while everyone else focuses DPS because it's just better that way. You know.
Price.
Did anyone just apply? I don't know who's who.
I applied with my Deathblade.
So that's Goddard.
Yeah.
Gadi? Oh, I don't know how to pronounce this. How about this Arcanist? Just anyone?
Okay.
What is the lobby or the party? Sorry.
Oh, it's
It's
Toho.
called Toho.
Oh, you? Okay.
Hmm?
Alright. I see you, Cho.
Right now? You can go. Me too.
I mean, I budgeted my gems, but off the market earlier. Is that you as the Paladin Galaxy?
Yeah.
Who's the other Deathblade?
That's me.
How's you?
Dirty.
Okay, gotcha. Alright, let me see. Oh yeah, I'll stream too. Cause I'm also gonna use GeForce Experience and just record it and then play back if you guys want. If you guys want me to do that, or you can just kind of stop, go over mechanics.
Whichever. Whoever needs it.
Mm. Is this Berserker anyone?
Not me. Oh my god, bro. Tripods are the bane of my existence.
Oh, so for Invader Wolves, that sometimes it just depends on which wolf is where at that particular moment. Because sometimes it would be like you'll be fighting them and then they spawn both south, and he's like, "Fuck," you know. That situation, it kind of depends on whoever has I guess, the target. Yeah, you just have to figure that out and then quickly just have one other color go north or south, the opposite direction. You just have to make sure you split them. It doesn't really matter which position they go, what color, as long as you split them and you're attacking the right one.
Well, I'm sorry, Shad. Every time you talk, you have your little avatar with this tongue. It's really distracting and kind of funny.
Oh yeah, it's a gift because I have Nitro. I can have a gift avatar. My bad.
I'm kind of entranced by it.
Yeah, you like
Okay,
eating
sorry, go
cherries?
ahead. Yeah, bro. Look at that.
And then for orbs, orbs are really easy. You just gotta get used to how to kite them and then how to do it. Let me find a picture.
Of course.
So I just posted it in the classroom. So usually, how you want to do it is the first like 4 people on the right hand side, and then the last 4 people on the left hand side. Like
Yeah.
on the outside, so you can kind of kite the orb easier or better.
I can't stop watching the mouth moving now.
Guess I'll take these 2.
Yeah, the invader wolf doesn't really matter as long as say like the first phase is when the blue one is the invader. If they're both top, like the red, you can just like keep the red top. But there'll be an aggro on top of your head. The red and blue will target.
Yeah, it'll be pretty obvious and pretty
Yeah.
big.
I guess just let people know they're gonna go for it.
What's the standard move for that?
Standard
Is it
move, I think,
usually okay?
bring the invader north usually, for sure.
So blue guy north.
Yeah, so the first one is like the first split. The red will be the one that's like the main boss, I guess you could say, and the invader's like the blue one. So usually the invader always goes top. All depends. If you have the aggro, though, you can just be like, I'm bringing. Say like you have the blue aggro of the invader, and they're both north. You can just say I'm gonna bring the invader south, and the people with the golden orbs that are spinning around them should follow you.
Assuming that.
Okay.
Hello?
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know why. Whenever I try streaming the game, this shit always just cuts out my mic. But I was just saying, if you're having trouble with the like Gator mechanic, one thing that's really easy is that when you attack the wrong wolf, you do Z DPS. It's literally 0.
Oh, that's easy. Oh. I never
So
knew
basically
that.
the same.
Yeah, basically this. Yeah.
Wait, do you literally do 0 or you do mitigated?
Oh, you do 0. It
Okay.
shows it popped up as 0.
Okay, just want to make sure. That's funny.
Yeah. I think the one thing too is that I see even in pugs, I see people get hit constantly by is you know when he does those lines on the ground, basically.
Hmm.
Has anyone seen that mechanic where he does it? He kind of stops, looks one direction, and makes a bunch of lines underground, like this kind of like a AOE kind of line, red.
Hmm.
And so it's not that mechanic that hits them; it's the second part of it, where after he does that, another set of lines come out, and then usually a lot of people get whacked by that shit. And it's pretty easily avoidable. All you have to do is kind of run perpendicular to the direction he's going. Like Also, Joe, I'm down for for the rehearsal if you're still down. I was watching some
Yeah,
ATK
for sure.
videos.
If anything, we could. Yeah, I gotta watch some videos too. We can either run it like tomorrow. I'm a little busy during the day, but it should be
Like
fine.
I think gate. It looks like gate 1 and 2 aren't that bad. I think, but then that's like me watching that video.
Yeah, if me being on just one, I mean, we could pick up the program.
And then items you're gonna need is just I would say pot, panacea, and whirlwinds. Third one can be dark bombs, can be sacred charms if you kind of be juicy and want to extra buff people, or just remove debuff. But that's about it.
Are we bringing Koro?
No, that's gate 2. I'll Koro for gate 2.
Yeah, you call.
Okay.
Hey guys, sorry for the delay.
Are you good? So how much knowledge do you have about Vulcan chicks?
Not really a lot.
Oh, like you've never done it?
I got carried, but I didn't really understand, or I didn't really get explanation what the mechanics, how they work, and all that kind of thing.
That's the same for me, Shad. That's exactly what happened to me too.
Oh, okay, yeah. So major mechanics are I think are really easy. It's just the main thing is just normal attacks, and that's what a lot of in gate 1 that's gonna fuck you up the most. It's not the major mechanics, it's the bleed stack. It's always the fucking bleed stack, because no one likes to cleanse that shit, and then they die, or it takes you take mad damage. Let me make sure I have a cleanse rune on.
I didn't really understand. If I remember that correctly, I'm not sure if that was on normal or hard mode.
No, it's in everything.
Yep, no. There's a mechanic like every player has to stand in a certain direction for the orb or something like that.
Mm.
Oh, that's in both, but like you can skip both, but we're gonna be doing orbs. So it's really once you start doing orbs, you're like, what? I hate this cheese mechanic. It's so stupid. It's a
Yeah.
waste of fucking time. It is, because if you do both orbs correctly, you can thigh rain for an extra 10-15 bars, and that's just you just DPS them down is stupid fast.
Yeah.
And one thing too is that I mentioned earlier for everyone else is that some pugs, if you pug it, or if some groups will demand you stand in stagger order, it really doesn't matter. As long as you get all the orbs and you do your stagger rotation, you don't really even need whirlwinds. But we're gonna use whirlwinds just to be safe. And I think that's pretty much everything. We can just go in raw, see what happens.
Well, I'm ready to die.
Yeah, same here.
All right, let me just make sure I have everything set up first.
Cleaver, striker.
Give me 1 second. I'll just go for a very quick bathroom if that's cool with you.
Yeah, that's fine.
Nah, you
Alright, be back in a second.
No, pee your pants.
Go in a bottle.
I don't
No.
wanna die for.
And then for gate, I'll go for over gate 2 afterwards. But gate 2, I love. Vault is one of my favorite fights. It's so fun to do.
Gate 2, I would say, is easier.
It is because like I said, it's like if you get hit and you die, 99% of that is your fault. Like you either got greedy, you moved the wrong direction, or you did something.
Yeah, gate 2 is the only one that fucks me a lot is Ghost Form. When he starts sending out phantoms.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the ghost phase. And the ghost phase, it seems like a lot is going on, but it's just the same mechanics. But it's kind of like you just gotta like see what's going on and kind of avoid it.
And Paladin
much,
has one like.
But it sounds a lot
skill,
easier
so-
said than done. So. Now, I'll also be on the sit skills too, so I can do that. Unless anyone wants to practice using sit skills. I think it's not that bad. Not as bad as Vicus.
Practice what?
All you have to do is yeah, Thyrain. Our only issue would be Thyrain if we're doing both orbs because he is wonky, and also like at a ghost phase because sometimes you have to back off slightly in order to hit him because if you go way too close, you're just gonna miss and do Z DPS.
Alright, I'm back.
All right, let's go.
Alright.
Goodness.
All right, so let's assume orb position. So the two supports will get the last two. So it could be me and I see Galaxy back here. So it would be like this.
Alright.
So what we're gonna do is that the first four, when the orb comes, you'll be on the inside like this. Except for number one. Number one, or Cho, you already know what you're doing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, you could get. So yeah, you get number one because that's the easiest fucking orb of all time. So then it'll be first four will be inside, right? And the last 8 will be outside, like this. So when the orbs come, they'll spawn, and you kind of just like circle around.
Yeah, rotate like clockwise too. That way you don't.
Yeah.
run
So,
into each other.
what do you have to do with the orbs? Do you have to destroy them or collect them?
Okay, so how it's gonna work? So it's gonna be like, so say the orb spawns, right? Cho will just stand there, eat his orb, and then the second person who will just eat their orb. It will go one by one. So it'll be blue, red, blue, red. So you can. So after he eats his orb, whoever's number 2 can immediately eat that orb. If you have, and whoever's over here might have some trouble with that, because you have the space between here. What you can also do is kind of hit him, and it will be like, and then his health bar will pop up, and you can see numbers underneath his health bar, and based on that number is the amount of orbs he's eaten that have been eaten. Then you go from there. So for example, say your number like 5, right, and you're not sure if number 4 has eaten their orb yet, and you see number 3 up there. Then you see it change to 4. Then you eat your orb, immediately go in and start attacking him.
So Shad, are we looking at the picture you put in the Valton classroom?
Yeah,
This?
that's a good orb picture. Basically, yeah, basically like that.
So is there a number that corresponds? Like, is there a system for that, or we just at random?
Usually, it's at okay. Like so if you pug it, people demand you do it in stagger order. It really doesn't matter. But majority of the time, you have the two supports in the back because we have 0 stagger.
Yeah, support's not gonna be staggered.
So
I mean,
for this
So-
run, like as long as we're in that order,
Yeah, as long as we-
everybody's in one of those spots.
Yeah, we eat the orb in order, then we're good to go.
yeah, and then under Valton's HP bar, it'll say like 1x, 2x, and then so say you're 7. As soon as you see 6, you can take your orb 7. But if it's like 5,
Okay, say
and
that
7
again. It'll say the number. Say that again. Sorry.
Yeah, it'll say like what orb has been taken. So like once I take it, it'll say like 1x. Once the second one's taken 2x, 3x, 4x, 5x, 6x, 7x, 8x.
So if
So-
you're 6 and you see 5, you can take yours.
Yeah, exactly. But if you see 4 and you're 6 and you take it, it'll
It'll F it all up. Okay.
Yeah, and the thing is too, if you're running it, pugging, and like, yeah, if you're pugging and someone accidentally dies, we're not gonna do it this time. But like, if someone does die, you can have up to 2 people die. I think. I don't know if anyone has had more and actually cleared it, but and for what I've done, you can only have 2 people die, because
Okay.
then because one, it's gonna put a lot of fucking effort on whoever's the last person because they have to juggle 2 orbs and not eat it. But that's basically it.
When you say
Nope.
eat it, what is the mechanic for? This again, I've never done this.
Oh, so basically the orb will pop up, right? It'll appear. So you're here, right? So you see you're where I'm at. The orb
I'm
will pop up like
here,
right here.
actually.
Okay, so you're right there. Okay, you're right here. So you stand out, and the orb will appear right there, and you just kind of go like this, kind of get a little bit close to it, and then make a go clockwise, counterclockwise. Just kind of see what Galaxy is doing, see what the other person below
Does
you
it
is
like
doing.
do you absorb it like it just runs into you, or do
Yeah.
you press a
It'll-
button
like-
to?
It'll follow you
eat it.
around.
It,
It's,
yeah,
it's
it aggro's you, so it'll always be following you.
So
but
you just
um,
kite it.
yeah.
Yeah, you're just kiting it
really
until
slow,
it's your
but-
turn.
The hitbox can be
until-
kind of
until it's
wonky
your
at
turn.
times.
So like yeah, if you're once you're like I think you're what 6. I think
Yeah, he's 6.
you're 6. So as
Oh,
soon as you
does
see
that mean like
under-
where I'm standing, I would be orb position 5?
Yeah,
Is that right?
yeah, you'll be or position. No 4.
Yeah, check.
Four.
this.
Yeah.
So the
Here
order
is 5.
1, here 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
5,
So meaning I have to stand in this spot then, right? Once we go in, I have to stand down here
Yep.
where I'm
As soon
kind of
as
like where I'm
because
standing now. Is
he
that right?
takes a second
Yeah.
to channel, and that's when you go to
Yeah,
your
I mean,
it's
spot.
literally
it-
to
it-
like
It's not
eight-
like exactly there.
2-2.
It's just, like it'll be in the general vicinity. You have to like look at it and kind of walk a little bit towards it to get the aggro, but that's about it.
Yeah, but you don't want to be too close because then you're gonna accidentally take it
Yeah.
immediately and it'll wipe everyone.
Okay.
Okay, I think we should just let's go in and see, like, get the orb and then see how we do. And
Are you 7? Because I think I was an 8.
I'm 8. Galaxy is
So,
7.
The mechs
Alright.
usually happen at like 45 HP bar, 30, and 15.
Oh no, yeah, 45 is that one thing in the middle, right? Where he just where he splits. He just don't want to stand in the middle.
And all
Yeah, I mean, usually for most Lost Ark mechanics, if the boss teleports into the middle, he's doing a major mechanic.
these are puddles, so when he does that, he'll like form puddles on the ground.
Oh, Jesus goodness.
You guys want it?
Yeah, sure. And we work on calling out shit too.
That's the tag. Watch your feet again.
Yeah. People call this either Watch Your Feet or Skittles.
I like Skittles.
Run in a
Yeah, you would have to kind of go in like east or like cardinal direction, kind of go back and forth because that's where the blades come. It's kind of hard to get used to at first.
Alright, he's splitting, so he's looking.
Yeah, everyone come over here. If you're, I mean, you can be kind of greedy if you're a ranged character and do a bit of damage to him while he's in there, but
Stand, like over here where I'm at, but it's safer to stay where you guys are.
yeah.
Alright, so this guy is. You watch your feet again. Watch your feet.
Oops. The hell's the blue one?
Oh, this
those
is that
are
like
those- there's
this
the
time of the
line
line.
you're
So what
talking
you want to
about.
do is look where he's looking at and kind of go perpendicular.
Yep.
Oh shit.
Ah, he got me there.
Oh, another thing is like when he teleports behind you, like you know,
This?
he'll do a spin move every time, and
Dad?
yeah, he'll do a swipe and a spin, and then just kind of back off and don't get near him.
Aggro someone saw you.
Ah, that's close.
Does that?
Yep.
Alright, so check if you have the gold buff. If the gold buff attacks blue. Yeah, see like this one here, like they're both of them down there. Just kind of split them up. And...
Blue one down.
Looks like red is up north, so this one's blue down south.
We'll have a blue target.
Yeah. If you're red or blue, yeah.
Now let's get the orb. Let's see if we can get the orb so we can actually see it first.
This damage is so lacking.
Oh, this is the miss phase. So basically, it's like yo-ho. You get purple bar, just ping it, and it's based off number of hits.
Ah.
We'll try and use my pot.
Are you trying not to use your pots?
Yeah, it's just my pot.
Yeah. I hope no one's using pots. It's kind of a waste if you're learning. It's a bit of a waste of some gold.
Yep, I get you.
I'll do my best to keep y'all alive on my team. Oh, everyone's dead.
Everyone's dead. Yeah, everyone's dead.
What? I'll keep you guys alive. By you guys, I mean me.
Basically.
Oh, there. Down. Down.
Oh no.
I don't even know if we can make orbs.
I think we should just restart now. I don't think we can do anything. Yeah, there's only 3 people left. 2 of them are supports, and he's split again. It's gonna be kind of smooch.
Yeah.
Yeah, so for this one, just worry about like basic attacks.
Yeah, don't worry about too much about DPS for now. Just worry about like looking what he's doing and kind of avoid it. Like, don't try not to use pots or anything. I'll try to keep you alive. Yeah, let's see if we can make it to orb phase. You guys can assume positions and see what's going on, and then we can go from there.
Yeah,
That's
can
what
you
I was
change
trying to
when
do,
you
is
drop
just
your
stay
shield,
alive.
too? That way I could, because I have that off.
Oh yeah, I had that on too. I was like, yeah, I'm fine with going blind. I don't need my eyes to be able to see what's going on. I highly recommend you turn that off. That shit, yeah, you go blind.
No.
Ouch.
Yeah, that hurt.
Oh, you were just a little bit too close to him earlier?
Yeah.
Up perpendicular?
There's a blue bottom, red top.
Alright.
So you'll have like these 4 gold orbs around you, or
Yeah, it's also on your buff bar. It'll be a little gold thing that says destroy unity. I think it also pops up like in Vicus where there's like gold in gold colors too. I'm not too sure.
Can you bring those little Marcel?
Wait, where are you at? Oh shit! no, Cho!
If I pop pots.
Yeah, I fucked up on my heal early. I put it in the middle right when he did Skittles. I was like, fuck, no one's gonna get this heal. Everyone's alive, too. Good.
Watch you bleed.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, dude. Where is... on my team. I see you. Here, I'm putting a heal down right here. Stay in the little AoE. I shall protect you. That's the last surviving member of my team.
God damn it.
Wow, frozen.
Mechanics.
God, I hate this in this phase. I rarely have this happen.
Yeah, I've never had this phase.
You really only have this phase when you don't have enough DPS, which is expected as a learning party. So it's not big of a deal. But this phase always fucks everybody up so hard.
I was trying.
I think this might be a restart angle. I got feared. I couldn't do shit.
Oh, damn.
I'm also gonna grab some Sacred Charms too. It'll help with the bleed stacks. Give me 1 second, opening up some chests.
It'd be nice if they would do some versions of this where it's like you don't get the rewards, but you know it's a little easier so you can learn.
Oh, you mean like rehearsal?
Yeah, kind of, sort of, yeah.
Yeah. I
Yeah, I don't know,
you do have.
dude.
I mean, you do have normal and hard. So, I mean, hard.
I get
It's
it,
literally
I
the
get
same fight, but it's just not
I
bad.
mean, it's cool. I'm not being nipped.
Oh no. I feel you on that. Like, I wish I was able to practice this shit without kind of like, you know, learning it. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like
Yeah.
you go into it, actually learn it, and then I have to like, fucking actually try to clear and then get jailed when you clear just G1.
Yeah, just to
Yeah, but are you guys getting kind of the hang of it? Like trying to figure out how to avoid his this is basically his normal attack. Like I'm telling you, Gate 1 is the hardest out of all of them. Gate 2 is so much easier. It's so much better.
Me too is breeze.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't
Like
know.
Gate
I-
2,
I s-
like the first half of Gate 2 is just autopilot. You do the same thing over and over. You throw your corrosive bombs, you do your destruction bomb, destroy his armor, take him down to 130, ball Thor, and then that's about it. And then then you go from there. Then it's like just don't get hit. That's about it.
Shad,
just
that
need
that grab
DPS.
mechanic where he disappears and then he grabs you and disappears.
Yeah, I forgot about that. I was like, what is happening here again?
Is
I
there
was
any-
like, wait, is it the fear mechanic where we have to like stagger? But I
Is
think
there
that's like
a
way later.
telegraph that you know that's coming, or is it just get the hell out of the way?
I would say just get the fuck out of the way.
Okay, all right.
Well, somebody's asking for the Discord link.
All right, second.
Inappropriate word of phrase.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I still feel like I'm running around like a headless chicken. I don't really know exactly what I'm doing.
Well, you're pretty much just evading
I
attacks.
feel pretty good about the basic stuff that he's doing.
I mean, if my shit wasn't kind of bugged and I could just stream this and then just kind of go like, record it, I mean, I can attempt, but Let me try. So we did do a lot better than last time, though. We actually got to 35. We can just push a bit more, and I think we can definitely get the orb in the next 1 or 2 pulls.
Let's do it.
Yeah, I think it's I'm like 90% sure it's the bleach that's just fucking everyone up, right? Like it's not it's not just because you're getting it's that debuff and that the constant damage you're taking from the bleed. It's just so dumb.
I'm really trying to not focus on doing as much damage, but rather
So
just
they, like
survive
let's
and
see.
then see what he's actually doing.
Let's see, are you remaining energy or surge?
Surge.
Surge. So okay, so since you're surge, then it's gonna be harder for you because you have to pay a lot more attention. So I play surge and igniter, which are basically the exact same. Basically, what you got for those classes, it's really hard for you to proc because you have to know the
Yeah.
fight. Because if you don't surge the right moment, you're gonna get fucked.
Right. No,
So
I
for
get
surge,
it.
like as you like, I'm sure you slowly kind of notice as like if you're not focusing on DPS, you notice he has some mechanics where he's kind of standing still there for a little longer than normal, right?
Yeah, I mean, no, I'm not having too much trouble with it per se. It's just that I was saying that I was listening to you and trying not to do as much damage, rather to try to survive and see what the mechanics are.
Because as you get better and better, you start being able to find out those like key burst
Sure.
damage points. You're like,
Yep.
now's the time for me to unleash everything, you know?
Well, Surge is already just unload everything and then get the F out, and then when everything's reset, you just come back and unload again.
All right. So what's your name is Mig on here? So I'm assuming you've cleared already. Yeah, lobby 3. So I'm assuming you've done it before or you haven't. It's cool if you haven't done it at all. Like, this is the learning part.
Look, he has. Okay, gravy. Yes.
I think we could attempt to skip the miss phase, but we just gotta get, like, again, that miss phase. Once you get the fight down, you don't worry about it because you skip it every time. Because the miss phase happens. If you want to know why it happens, it's because when the wolves split, you have it's just because we don't get them down to 30 fast enough. That's literally it. Yeah, I think so. I think we're ready to try again. You guys ready?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Alright.
I can give it one go. I gotta go, unfortunately.
So I'll also use Sacred Charm since I'm a bard. It should be pretty easy. Just gather around me. If you have bleed, I'll just kind of try to get around you and kind of use it. Skittles.
Yeah, finger chop is like, blue bottom. So if you have a blue target ability, that brings also if you have a red target, you want to split. Does anyone have a blue or red target above their head?
Got no target right now.
Alright, blue's bottom. I got the blue target. Blue to the bottom. Remember, watch your blue set. He's gonna slash and sword, so don't. And dash. Like, so whenever you see him do that little somersault kick, you'll always bounce. Do a 180.
Oh, watch out, Miss Phase. Where is my team?
Alright, you might get it.
Just a bit more and he's about to do orbs. Everyone remember their positions?
Yep.
He's gonna come back. After this,
No, he might do one more. No, he's
position,
doing it
get
now.
into your positions. Chicks, you want to go where your spot is.
Miss 4. Someone 4? 4?
What happened there?
That was on me. I dashed into an orb.
Oh, you. All good, all good. At least we got the orb phase.
Yeah, so
Right,
when
you guys see how it works, right?
And then on the bottom, right above
It
your
happened so
skills, it'll
fast, I
say
couldn't-
something about like orbs. You wanna get into your spots. So get into your spots now, just so we all know where to go.
Yeah, yeah.
Position there.
That happened so fast that I couldn't even really tell.
Yeah, I'll try to. So like, if you look at his HP bar, around the
Uh-huh.
30 HP bar, it'll go to that orb map.
Oh no! I meant once we were in the orb phase, like I was trying to look to see if the person, if 6, was kiting their orb, and I could. It just
yeah.
happened so fast I couldn't.
Oh, are you trying to like? So I think what you're trying to say is that you were trying to kite your orb, but then you're like worried about other people's positions, right?
Yes.
And didn't want to accidentally kite your orb into them, or accidentally eat their orb, right?
So anyone
Correct.
that's kiting you kind of want to everyone rotate in a clockwise.
Yeah.
That way,
Like,
no one
yeah.
really runs into.
Yeah,
each
I
other.
was. That's what I was doing, but I think people were kind of coming over close to me, and I was trying my best to.
But
Yeah,
I
it
think
gets
the
a little
thing
scary.
is too is that 1 through 4 is a lot easier than 7 through 8. I mean, my number is 1 through
Yeah,
4 is a
'cause
lot easier than 5 through 8 because 5 through 8 we actually have to juggle our shit.
Right.
Whereas 1 through 4 is kind of for since you're 4, basically all I would do is kind of stand here, right, and kind of just go like.
Oh, he's gotta go.
Basically you just stand here, right, and kind of go downward and around like this, like a big C, like a J, like a backwards J, and kind of keep your eye on whoever number 3